Hello Leo, welcome to my page, The Right Guidance. My name is Lisa and I'm an intuitive psychic medium. I'm new to YouTube, but not new to recording videos for my clients. I've actually been doing it for quite some time now, so please support this newbie by liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. It would be greatly appreciated. I want you to know that I've spent some time at the lake. I channeled in some messages that I have written down here, and I will be taking a snapshot of it and posting it on my Facebook page, the same name, The Right Guidance, for you if you'd like to kind of keep a little shot of it. You're actually the sign that I got the smallest amount of channeling from, but as soon as I'm done channeling the information, I'm going to pull some cards for you from the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. And then for love and relationships, I'm going to use the Love Pack. Nice and big, lots of information able to come through. So first I'm going to read to you the channel guidance that I got for you for the month of July. So Leo, you got just stop, okay? You are doing way too much as of late, and perhaps it's overloading you. It could be work or family, just too much responsibility, and you're tending to everyone's needs, okay? They're saying don't forget to ask yourself, even during meditation or those quiet moments before sleep, what is it that I need? Okay? And what does my body need? What does my spirit need? So basically their advice is quiet contemplation, meditation time for you to say, okay, what am I not listening? What is my intuition telling me? Am I saying yes to doing things because the weather is nice and I feel obligated to go to all the places where I'm having an invite? Are you burning out? Are you burning the candle at both ends? I don't know. So it's an intuitive message for you to just like slow down. Only do what you feel like you want to do and that you have the energy to do. Surround yourself with positive people who make you feel good and not drained after you spend time with them. And perhaps, doing a little self-care practice, perhaps going for massages if you've got benefits especially. It's a part of your salary and I hope you're using that. So whatever you can do, going for a facial, whatever makes you feel good, even, maybe a head massage or just something that relaxes your body, even maybe a guided meditation here on YouTube. There are so many fantastic people who put out such great work, and maybe a guided meditation, 20 minutes to yourself, maybe even during a hot bath if that's what you feel guided to do. So I'm going to, for some reason I picked up the Love deck first, and since you guys are like I think my 8th video in the last 24 hours, because they take a long time to upload, I've been using the tarot cards first. Let me see, in love and relationships, what does Leo need to know? I'm channeling information for July 5th to the 12th for you, and then I will record other videos for you this week and next about the following week's information and intuitive guidance. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Okay, 3 more, 1 second. I just gotta pull them. Okay. So I am tending to see a theme. A lot of different signs are getting very, very similar cards. So you could cross-watch your partner as well, or your interest, to see what messages are coming through. I actually have 7 cards that I got for you. So, okay. They're letting you know that this is a time of you putting yourself out there in a situation where there will be laughter and merriment. So saying yes to going to, could be carnivals, if there are any in your area. I'm in Toronto, Canada, so I don't know of any around here, but we absolutely have an amazing theme park here, Canada's Wonderland. But laughter and merriment and just enjoying people's company. So whoever brings you laughter, perhaps you're using a board game. There are so many great board games too. Perhaps you're inviting people over. You're just keeping it low key and, at home, and lots of laughter and merriment is to be enjoyed with others. Now, when it comes to your personal relationship, I've got 2 sides of the coin here, and I want you to take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. So it almost feels like I have 2 different situations here, okay? So let's talk about the fact that somebody is healing right now. So you have the support of people around you, and you can see that, I'm just gonna zoom in, someone is nursing a broken heart, and perhaps That's you helping someone to heal, or that is you healing with the support of people who love you, okay? Healing a broken heart, so taking the time you need for introspection. What have you learned from this situation? It could perhaps be even grieving. I'm not quite sure where your heart is heavy, but you've got to tend to those feelings, and you've got to surround yourself with people who are absolutely there for you, okay? You do have the card of tenderness. So you and your partner, what can you do to foster tenderness and romantic feelings? I'm going to zoom in so that you are very kind and loving towards one another. Do you even have the time to do such things with your partner? If not, what are you doing to hold yourself back from having this time with your partner? It is absolutely necessary to foster time alone for couples care and time with your significant other without distraction, and perhaps planning something lovely, if it's romantic, or it's just something, you know, over a nice bottle of wine and a nice dinner, packing a picnic lunch, whatever you can do, because it is about bringing irresistibility back in your life. Okay, you want to feel wanted and beautiful or handsome or just cherished and desired by the one that you love, and perhaps there's a bit of a disconnect there, and that could be, you know, giving you also feelings of just feeling like, you know, you're a little brokenhearted because you miss that part of yourself. You miss that time with your partner. You miss feeling alive. Maybe you're always, you know, in parent mode or work mode, and you don't get to be just you. You're not mom, you're not dad, you're not sister, brother, daughter. You're you, and perhaps you're missing that. So what can you do to bring irresistibility back in your life? Well, how can you make yourself feel irresistible? So is it perhaps a little shopping trip? Is it something that you're in, you know, maybe going for a new haircut, getting someone to do your hair? You know, for guys, you could be just, you know, changing your look as well. You can do it just as much as us women. Whoa, I have massive ringing in my ears right now. One second. Some guides transmit messages a little differently, so just give me a second. Normally I hear, just like I hear people talking, and this is a difference. Give me a sec. Yeah, there's not a lot of effort being made for you in your personal, like what people would see. And, you know, we all know that when we are in an outfit we like ourselves in, or when we, you know, have our hair done, or maybe, you know, again, it could be male or female, it doesn't really matter. However it resonates with you, we feel better about ourselves. And, you know, people are magnetically drawn to us because we would then have a smile on our face. Our energy is different when we feel good about the way we look. So whatever you can do, perhaps this weekend is a small shopping trip. Don't go crazy, but, you know, call your hairdresser, call your barber, call somebody, make an appointment for yourself and get some self-care in, maybe some fresh makeup for you ladies, and maybe, you know, some color. Don't wear black, as I'm wearing black. All right, the flip side here, and it still could be tied to those exact messages, because I have got the card of you feeling unwanted, and that is unwanted in love. So this could be because you're single. This could be because even in your partnership, there isn't that time fostering your love relationship, just the time alone that the both of you need. Even could be with other couples, but it should really be you guys going out on your own, doing romantic things, making romantic gestures towards each other, and increasing your sex life in case it's barren. Kind of like this card is showing that there's no life. Okay, so if you're feeling unwanted in a sexual way as possible as well, because there isn't that connection. So you've got to do something about that. So again, bringing tenderness back is because you're making your relationship and your partner a priority. For those of you who are single and everybody around you's in a relationship and you're feeling unwanted, you've got to first love yourself. You've got to treat yourself absolutely the way you would want someone else to treat you. That's giving yourself lots of self-care, lots of love and attention, priority, making yourself a priority because you would want your partner to do the same. So whatever you have to do to put out there that you are an absolute priority and you are a gem, and that you feel beautiful or you feel handsome and you're putting your best foot forward, just know that when we work on ourselves, the doors of opportunity will open in the right time. Okay, because we obviously can't be rushed into a relationship. If someone that we're meant to be in partnership with is cleaning up a relationship or ending something, or, you know, making their way, you know, who are we to even know what's happening? I will say though, from you, having this feeling of feeling unwanted, it's because, you know, you're either comparing your relationship. So this is the card of being cynical. If you look, it's kind of a funny, it's like someone's throwing a bucket of water on the happy couple down there who's showing love and affection, and this person's pissy about it. And it could be even jealousy for those of you. Sometimes I get that's the jealousy card. Perhaps you guys are checking in on an ex and you see that they've moved forward in relationship after you. So in case, you know, you are healing from a broken heart or an end to of a relationship, and you find out that your former partner is in a relationship with someone else, and that's making you feel unwanted, and then you are actually moving yourself away from life by putting yourself almost like on a desert island. Everyone leave me alone. You're feeling sorry for yourself. And listen, ending a relationship sucks, yes. And thinking that, you know, if your partner moved on or went back on the dating scene, that's on them, right? And if they had it in their heart that they needed to move on without you, then let them move on without you, okay? Because, I mean, to me, truly, if you truly love someone, can you just move on and just replace them just like that? It would make me wonder, like, what they actually did feel, because usually you have to nurse that. You have to prepare yourself and you have to make yourself ready. But I guess that's something that adults do and not children. So if you have dated someone who's absolutely moved on and it's breaking your heart because you're checking in on them, stop checking in on them, okay? Now, if you are coupled and you are looking at other couples and you see that they have what you and your partner don't, well, what are you gonna do to change that? Okay, it's on you. And don't say like, oh, my partner won't. You book a place for the weekend, you get someone to watch your kids if that's a scenario you need help with, and you set up, okay, those moments. You can book a wine tour, you can book all kinds of things now. The internet and Groupon make your life an easy breezy friggin' place to have little small adventures, even as a staycation in your own, whatever the closest city is to you. I know in Toronto, God, it's limitless what you could do here, even in the name of romance and just having small adventures with your significant other. And it is about making each other priority. Sometimes even when you are in relationship for a super long time and you find you're cynical about other people having, you know, their tender moments, and it's not you and your partner, well, then you are the one who has to make those changes. And I hope that you do, because you should feel absolutely beautiful and handsome and irresistible to your partner, and you can, you know, exchange those lovely feelings towards your partner, and perhaps even book each other in for a little small mini makeover by saying, you know, honey, I booked you at the barber, I'm going to the hairdressers, and we're gonna meet up, and then we're gonna go shopping, and we're gonna put on our new outfit, and we're gonna go for a lovely dinner at a steakhouse, or whatever it is you guys want to do, whatever floats your boat. I guess there's maybe lots of movies. You know, there's a couple scary movies I wouldn't even mind seeing, but I'm not going without a guy to those movies because I'm one of those that hides in shoulders. I'm a big chicken. Go ahead and be a real ghost and I'm fine, but no. So whatever you need to do to put that spark and life back in you and back in your partner, and exchange those compliments and exchange the love that you have for one another verbally and by showing signs, by making each other priority, I absolutely encourage you to do that and hope that you do. I'd love to hear your comments. Please like, share, and subscribe to my new little channel and help me grow. Bye, guys.